Hello my sweet friends, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to kind of introduce a new series that I am going to be doing. I am feeling the calling to just really dive into creation right now and just expand myself and really show up to life how I want to. I feel like for the past few years it has been such a healing journey, and I'm still healing, I'm still being rebirthed, but at this point in time I feel like I've cleared so many things out of the way, and I've talked about so many heavy things and traumas and have stepped into a lot of fear, and I really just want you guys to enjoy this journey with me and create with me, and I hope this inspires you to also be creating yourself in your dream life. And this is kind of like my embodying my higher self, embodying who I really am, embodying enjoyment and love and sharing that. So basically what I want to do is I want to have a 30-day time frame, and I have some goals that I want to accomplish during this, so I'm gonna kind of share these with you. So I wrote this down in my journal, and this is my 30-day creation goal. I took time to just kind of feel into myself, and when I was in a higher elevated state, I was like, what qualities do I love about myself right now? And I kind of had a slip up one week where I just felt like all of my old patterns were coming forward again, and I felt so icky and I felt stuck, and I was like, it doesn't have to be this way. It just really doesn't. So these are my goals, and this is what I want to share with you. This is my process, So my number one word that I give myself is to be sober. Sober and sobriety for me is safety, is clear thinking, is not being foggy. I just feel very safe and very open and clear when I'm sober, and this has been a year for me of just pure sobriety and I've really valued it. Another thing is to only check my phone twice a day. On days off, maybe giving myself a little bit more room, but I really only want to be having screen time twice a day unless I need to call someone or communicate, because I feel like I just get so pulled out of this world easily, and I want to be present. I want to be in the moment. My health and my fitness this year, it's top priority. I just want to love in my body this year and allow it to be free and capable to do everything. So I want to work out 4 times a week, and I have a love for yoga, and I love doing yoga, so I just want to go to as many yoga classes as possible. My sleep schedule, if I'm not sleeping on a good schedule, I'm out of it. I'm so disoriented, I shut down. So my schedule is 9 at night to 4 in the morning. That's when I like to wake up for work. On the weekdays, 6 a.m. At work, I don't want to be snacking on potato chips or things with corn syrup. It's not what I have in my home. I don't want to put it in my body. I feel like it's kind of low-key cancer. No cigarettes. I just quit cigarettes, so I want to keep that commitment. Meal prep every week, do my 30 minutes of Reiki, dancing every day, get the energy shifting, have fun, and I want to learn guitar. And I don't know where these goals are going to go. I don't know where it's going to take me, but the little vision of myself, she's doing all of these things, and they make me feel alive. They make me just have fun with life, and I want to see what happens. I'm just curious. So we're reshaping life. We're creating. These are the first stepping stones. This is the first week, 30-day challenge, embodying our higher selves. So let's go. is day 1 of my self-reinvention. Y'all, I'm tired. I told myself today that I would work out in the morning, I would wake up at 4, I would go to the grocery store and clean out my car, and I'm making a grocery list, and for some reason, like, when I can take a second and like filming a video or talking about this romanticizes my life. Like, I actually really love making lists and going to the store, but sometimes when I feel like I have to do things or I'm too focused on being tired or like other things that stress me out in the day, it takes me away from the present moment. But then when I take a second to be like, oh, I'm getting such good healthy food, I can write a cute like list on these cute little papers. I love them. Then I just feel excited about it. My extra goal, like, that would be me completing my list of things that stress me out, like to reduce stress from my life. So if I'm able to get on top of that, then I'm gonna play some guitar, and it just feels good to like be ahead and to be earning like some self-worth. And I was thinking about this earlier, like, even though that I'm wanting and like having faith in this transition, like, I am trying to remind myself that I've come a long way this past 6 months, and it feels really good just to kind of have a level head, and like I feel really ready to take it to the next level despite like the hard things. But yeah, I'm really excited to go get some good food and like meal prep, because I have been noticing hardcore when I am not eating like super good food. Like, beforehand it used to be more of like something I felt guilty for, and now it's just like, man, I kind of feel like shit like eating the food from work, and I'm just so ready, you know? So that's what I'm doing. My workout was pretty light today, not gonna lie. I kind of wish it was more intense, and I'm excited to go to a yoga class tomorrow, maybe do some yin yoga tonight if I have time, but I think that's kind of like getting ahead of myself. Yeah, it just feels good. So I will see you guys a little later. You guys, I'm feeling the gratitude of pure abundance, like seeing all of these like colors and organic foods. This makes me just be like, wow, I am so taken care of and so blessed, and my body's gonna be feeling that for me too. I can't wait to cook this stuff up. We even got some extras up there, like, wow. What more could you need? It was a good first day. I'm stoked to see like what pushing myself is like, and like the person that I become. And like I said, like, this is my break free time. Like, I'm breaking free of so many things right now, and I've been tested by like every corner, and it feels so good. And tomorrow I think I'm going to like sit down and write like a values list of like who I value being in like every relationship and every way that I show up, and like how I want to be in the world, because sometimes I people please. And yeah, I just think that that would be a really nice, like, fun little prompt. I'm really excited for that, and I'm excited to get some sleep. Also, guys, I'm sharing some of my altar. I haven't been using it much lately, but I just love romanticizing like night and morning time. There's just something special about it, and this is the rune that I pulled. It's all about like fertility and basically breaking free and like transpiring things. And I think we're gonna light some incense as well. Good night. Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't record any of my workout, but I literally just had the best workout ever. Did some sprints, jumped some rope, got my squats in, my split squats, my glute raises. So good. I feel so alive, so capable, and just like, I don't know.
Who's your favorite generator?
She generated these. Pure thought. There goes her energy. She has unlimited amounts. This is the good stuff. This is where it's at, you guys. Literally so freaking abundant. I'm really freaking happy right now because the only organic grapes, like how to know it's not genetically modified, is if there is a seed in a grape. Whoops. And they're actually really good, and like the seeds are really yummy. Come on, babies. The vegan is here. Come on, chickens. Who is it? Come on, chickens. Hi, chickens. Come on, chicken. Come on, chick. Hi. Chicken. Welcome to the world. Hello. What is up, everyone? I'm checking in. It's Thursday. This week is, yeah, it is Thursday. This week has gone by so fast. I just want to check in. I love the little check-ins. I thought there was a spider on my floor, but there wasn't. I first just gonna check in with food and stuff like that. Today I went to visit my mom, and she went and took me out to dinner, and for the whole day all I had was like a burrito and rice and beans, and the burrito tastes a little funky. I told them to make it vegan, but like, I don't know, just something in there is kind of sitting weird in my stomach, and like I feel like shit. Like I just don't feel good with that food, and like I feel very confused on what to do in those situations. There's like a part of me that is like so excited to like eat shitty food, and then there's the other part where I'm just like, I hate this, and I feel like it's kind of like in between two worlds, and I don't really feel guilty for it. Like I feel fine with it. I'm just like, man, like I don't feel good. But I like that my awareness has shifted to that, because before I just would have like been so upset and like putting myself down, but I like literally am just focused on like how my stomach hurts. And I think that's because I've just felt the difference between like what, and paid attention to like what feels good and what feels icky and like constipated and gassy, and that's how I feel. On a flip note, on the flip side, I have gotten everything that I wanted to get done this week, and that feels so good. Like not having instant gratification and like that dopamine that you get from doing hard things and feeling capable, and I feel kind of like a boss ass bitch. Like I feel like I'm like, wow, like I'm freaking amazing. I'm blowing myself away. What else has been going on? This one I want to talk about, and it kind of triggered me into this recommitment this week. So living at home and like just in life in general, I have followed people-pleasing tendencies, codependent tendencies most of my life, but like also taking on the guilt of others and just like giving my power away at freaking every opportunity available to someone else, like, and I was really triggered last week. I had to leave my home, I had to distance myself, I really had to calm myself down, write down some resentments, yada yada, figure my stuff out. And like after doing that, what I've walked away with, and I think this comes back to like me kind of having my power back, is like I can say no. Not only can I say no to like other people, but I can say no to myself, like, and I don't feel the need to like feel so guilty or hold on to guilt for like the little things, like saying no to taking someone to the store, or not agreeing to hang out with someone, or saying that I need quiet time. Like I don't feel all this pent up anger and frustration. We all are perfect and whole, and we're not the programs that get put into us from childhood, from our trauma, from whatever. Like, I just believe that what happens to us has the power to transform us and to help us like in this life, like even more, to like unlock those superpowers. And I feel like when that is numbed or has a band-aid on it, and whether that's yourself, something external, whatever it is, like I think that the beauty of those superpowers like don't always like shine through. But hey, that's just my perspective for me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make some more ginger tea. Ginger lemon tea has really been hitting it. I don't know, I just feel good. I feel freaking proud of myself. So I hope you feel that too. I hope that you're proud of yourself, and rather than like criticizing yourself, you're just like, hey, like we freaking did this. I didn't think we'd be able to do this, and we did it. And just empower that part of yourself, because you're so amazing. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. We are ready to go, looking fresh, feeling fresh. It is yoga time. Finally made it to a morning class, so I'm pretty stoked. Missed the hatha class, but we're gonna do a chakra realign sound bowl. So here we go. Oh god. At the end of the week, I like to schedule some time to just give myself some self-care and release whatever I've been holding on to throughout the week, and parent and love myself and give myself everything that I need, and comfort and love. Hello, my sweet friends. After this week, this retrograde was so rough. It was so rough. It triggered me in so many ways. And that's what inspired this video. That is what inspired this series. That is what inspired all of the changes this week, which have made me just feel like on cloud nine, like I'm living my life again, like taking action and accountability and like creation. Like I just feel so different. Like I had the realization that yes, like my trauma is real, what I've experienced is real, what it's doing for me is real, and talking about those things is great and healing those things. But I feel like I've come to a point in my journey where like it's time to create. It is time to move from that. It is time to blossom and keep cultivating this new growth so that all of those things can like form and shape me into the person that I'm becoming each moment, and not just like hold me hostage, you know? So I just got $3 grand of debt paid off, which also had interest on it. So that is freaking amazing. I am going to get my other card paid off, and once that is paid off, all I have left is my car. And like, if I go moving and traveling different countries, which is what I'm kind of maybe thinking of doing in the future, gotten some inspiration this week, then that'll be taken care of. Like, I just feel good. Like, I feel like these things were like agreements that I had agreed to, and they're old agreements, and I never completed them and never like finalized my word and let them go. Like, I was still holding on and being in fear and like a lack mindset. And now that I've gotten those things taken care of, like, I feel so much lighter, and my body feels good this week. I worked out this morning, had a great workout. I am ready to like hit the field with some ideas for next week and like keep this momentum. But I feel like if 1 week can do this much, like, what can 3 weeks do? What can a month do? What can 2 months do? Like, this is powerful, and I've never really experienced like this type of commitment and this type of result seeing with myself, and it feels so good. Like, it just feels so good. I'm proud of myself. With that being said, I will see you guys next week. I love you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being you.